Well, hello again. Gotta love live TV. Stuff is always happening, but I'm back now. Let's talk about what's going on. Current temperatures across the region. In our southern counties, we're looking at the lower 80s. As you head north, it's more of the mid to upper 80s. These winds coming from the south. We gotta move it fast to reflect how fast the winds have been today. Now, tonight, we're gonna get a little warmer than we have been the rest of this week. We're only making it to the mid to upper 60s, where we've been looking at the lower 60s, upper 50s for a while now. So 68 is going to be the low here. St. Angelo, 69, forgive me, in Abilene. Breckenridge going to be a warm spot with 71 as their low tonight. Now, over the next few days, we are looking at some rain chances as well as tonight, but the next few days we're looking at rain as well. About a 60% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, goes down to 20 on Thursday, and then Friday into the weekend, we're looking at a chance to dry up a bit. But I do want to talk about Tropical Storm Pam. It has weakened to tropical storm strength, but is expected to regain hurricane strength before making landfall sometime tomorrow morning in Mexico. But by Wednesday into Thursday, it's going to start impacting us here in Texas, and that's important. And we're going to get to the why it's important in a second. But we want to talk about what's going on with our jet stream here in Texas right now. This is about tonight, about an hour or so from now. We have a warm front right now draping through northeast Texas, through Louisiana into Mississippi. This cold front to our west, and this yellow right here is a dry line. It's been kind of helped keeping us dry for the day, but it's going to start to dissipate overnight, and that cold front is going to move in and stall tomorrow morning, bringing some rain ahead of it. So tomorrow when you wake up, you expect some rain. Have that rain gear on hand when you're headed out the door, because the cold front is going to bring heavy rain ahead of it. Now, we mentioned Pam earlier. Tomorrow evening into tomorrow night, as it makes its way more inland into Mexico, you can kind of see it at the bottom of the screen. It's going to slowly start making its way up, but as it makes its way northeast, the warm air from Pam is going to mix in and kind of dominate that cold front, giving us a warm front very briefly on Thursday, giving us the opportunity to warm up a bit on Thursday before the remnants of Pam make its way in and die out. Eventually, by the time it dies out, the cold air is going to overtake once again, and by Friday, that cold front will start to finally push its way southeast, bringing us a nice cool down after all of the rain. Now, we're looking at the heaviest rain totals between now and Thursday to be mainly to our eastern, more so southeastern counties, just kind of following the migration of Hurricane Pamela, as well as the way that front is moving through. But we are expecting between a ½ inch, possibly 2 inches here in San Angelo, Ballinger just under 2 inches, Abilene about 3/4 of an inch possible over the next 48 hours. But we do have some current alerts and watches in effect. We have a wind advisory going on for most of the Concho Valley and portions of the Big Country until 1 a.m. tonight. And then this green is indicative of flash flood watches for portions of the Hill Country that will be in effect until Thursday. So where we just saw those heavier rain chances, we're looking at those flash flooding concerns over the next few days, because it's possible they could see even more rain than was projected just a second ago. So that's something to keep an eye on. As always, I want to remind you, a watch just means the ingredients are possible to give us the threat. The warning is when the threat is actually happening. So make sure you're following us on social media for updates. Make sure you're watching us at 6 and 9 every day to get those updates. But with the 7-day, you can see by Friday, the sunshine is returning. We're going to be really cool this weekend. Sweater weather is here, but that sunshine is going to be back as well. So feeling really comfortable going into the start of next week. We might have some isolated rain chances coming in this time next week, but until then, we just got to make it through these rainy days ahead of us now. Back to you, Tim.